This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
After conducting a months-long nationwide search process, the Wenatchee School District finally made an official announcement at its board meeting on Tuesday evening that it has secured a new superintendent.
A new Washington State University study finds potential links between early deaths from Parkinson's disease and one of the most common agricultural herbicides.
Last season, when the Big Bend Vikings crashed the Final Four, it came out of nowhere, simply being there was a win for a team that no one saw coming. Big Bend brought back its men's wrestling program this year and added a women's wrestling team, and both programs have been seeing success.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
After conducting a months-long nationwide search process, the Wenatchee School District finally made an official announcement at its board meeting on Tuesday evening that it has secured a new superintendent. Dr. Paul Gordon will begin his tenure as the district's new super on July 1st and comes to the Wenatchee Valley after spending the past 6 years overseeing suburban Chicago's Glen Ellen School District number 41 in Illinois.
I am extremely honored, blessed, and excited to become part of the community, of the Wenatchee community, being a part of the organization, and really working to move the organization even further along.
In addition to taking on the challenge of bettering a new institution's group of students and staff, Dr. Gordon says he is also thrilled about being able to govern a K-12 district after being in a K-8 setting at Glen Ellen since 2013.
I think it's important for kids to transition from elementary to middle to high school, and then high school and beyond, whatever that beyond looks like, opening those doors for students. And each group of students are so unique that I love engaging with all three levels.
Dr. Gordon says he's already given a lot of thought as to what he wants to accomplish in his initial months and years with the Wenatchee School District, but also indicated that any and all of his future goals for its students, parents, and staff will always be fundamentally rooted upon a foundation of strong values.
I think what I bring is the ability to see big picture, have strategic thinking about how to achieve those goals, and really bringing people together around a core set of values and beliefs. That's something that I work hard on. I talked about it during the interviews and at the community forum. I think values and beliefs ground us all in the work we're trying to accomplish. So that's something that I'm proud of.
Dr. Gordon's wife of 23 years, along with their dog Iggy, will also be relocating to the Wenatchee Valley in the coming months. The Wenatchee School District's new superintendent was tendered $15,000 in moving expenses, along with its initial contract that will pay him $199,000 annually. Dr. Gordon replaces outgoing Wenatchee School District Superintendent Brian Flonis, who announced his departure last spring. Reporting for iFIBER 1 News, I'm Chris Hansen.
This segment is brought to you by...
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination, from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
A new Washington State University study finds potential links between early deaths from Parkinson's disease and one of the most common agricultural herbicides. The research, just published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health, suggests that glyphosate, the active ingredient in Monsanto's Roundup weed killer, could be linked to deaths from Parkinson's that occur before age 75 among people living in agricultural areas. Geographic regions that were studied for the report include parts of Douglas and Yakima counties. In some cases, researchers discovered that people living within 1,000 meters of an area sprayed with glyphosate were nearly one-third more likely to die from Parkinson's before age 75. In Douglas County, the rates of premature death attributed to Parkinson's were the highest in the state. In lab studies, glyphosate has been found to cause toxicity in nerve cells, but Monsanto's parent company, Bayer Crop Sciences, denies any connection between these illnesses and the weed killer. Researchers say their study doesn't show a direct causation, just a relationship that demands further study. Jefferson Robbins, iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
Last season, when the Big Bend Vikings crashed the Final Four, it came out of nowhere. Simply being there was a win for a team that no one saw coming. But this season is different. With a stacked freshman class and strong sophomore leadership, the Vikings returned to the NWAC Final Four, but instead of a shock number 4 seed as the big shot number 1 seed. The Vikings have consistently been one of the best teams in the NWAC this season, and they look to seal their status as the best team in the conference this weekend when they travel back to Everett to finish what they started. Big Bend only has 2 championship game appearances in school history, and they came in back-to-back years. In 2002, the Vikings went to the title game and beat their rivals Wenatchee Valley to win their first and only NWAC title, while in 2003, the team lost against Chimakita. Freshman Kelsey Sorensen says that the team is confident heading into the Final Four, but knows it won't be easy.
We know that we still have to work hard, like we're not just going in thinking that it's going to be easy, but we do have confidence because we know that we've had a really good season and that we played really well.
All of the sophomores on the team were in this position last season, and most, if not all, of the freshmen on the team have played in state tournaments on their high school teams. Freshman Hannah Wilson believes all of that playoff experience will come in handy this weekend.
I think it's going to be really helpful because we have a lot of people who have played under that pressure. And so I think they know how to compose themselves and to stay calm when there's that pressure on them.
Big Bend will take on the reigning NWAC runner-up, Umpqua, on Saturday at 1 p.m. If they win, they'll take on the winner between Wenatchee Valley and Lane on Sunday at 2 p.m. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports. Big Bend brought back its men's wrestling program this year and added a women's wrestling team, and both programs have been seeing success in their opening seasons. The men's team took second in the conference and is sending 11 athletes to nationals in Allen, Texas. The women's team has had several excellent athletes as well, adding 3 more wrestlers who are headed to Allen with the men. Men's head coach Jose Tanguma said that while they expected to do well in their opening season, his team exceeded all expectations.
We set some goals, but we definitely surpassed it, and I'm excited because the kids really came together and then showed that they really want to be here and wrestle, and taking second at conference, that was a big achievement for us.
The wrestlers on the team have high goals for themselves. Cade Cox was doing UFC training down in Vegas and put that dream on hold to come up and wrestle for Big Bend, while female wrestler Maria Reyes placed in a freestyle national competition earlier this year to become the first woman wrestler All-American in Big Bend history.
Yeah, that's why I came back up here. I lost to the kid last week at state. I wrestled him in the finals again and pinned him pretty quick. But I definitely wanted to dominate, come out there.
So I'm going in ranked seeded 3rd, but going into the other nationals I wasn't seeded at all. So I'm actually going with a winning mentality, so I want to win the national title.
All 14 athletes are ready for the competition, which begins on Thursday and will extend into Friday. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.